Harding picked up its third straight win to open the season, beating UAM 63-3. Running back Andrew Miller led the way for the Bison's offense with 78 yards and 2 touchdowns on only 6 carries. Junior defensive back Ty Duggar secured 2 interceptions in the game, returning 1 for 43 yards and a touchdown. Arkansas Monticello's junior running back Tyler Reed had 73 yards on 17 carries. Here's the call of Duggar's pick 6 as called by Billy Morgan on the Harding Sports Network.
And at the 41, they convert on 3rd down and 14. And now the pass picked off on the sideline by Ty Duggar, and it'll be returned for 6. Inside the 10-5, touchdown Harding. Ty Duggar stepped in front of the pass at the 40-yard line and then returned it down the sideline for a touchdown. His second interception on the evening, and that one goes for 6. And the Bisons now lead 20-0. with 5:39 remaining here in the first quarter.
Ouachita defeated SAU 25-20 in its first trip to Magnolia since 2013. Tiger quarterback Eli Livingston finished with 133 yards passing, 120 rushing yards, and 2 total touchdowns. Kendall Givens rushed for 68 yards and a touchdown, and Bo Baker caught a touchdown pass. Defensive back Pierce Smalley caught a tipped pass for an interception, and Jax Miller led the Tiger defense with 11 tackles. For the Mule Riders, quarterback Judd Barton put up 237 yards of total offense and 2 total touchdowns. Dawson Scott led the way on defense with 11 tackles, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. Here's the call of Livingston's rushing touchdown that gave Ouachita a 2-score lead late in the fourth quarter from Rex Nelson on the Ouachita Football Network.
Given, set to the right of his quarterback, tight end in motion. Eli Livingston back in, drops back, going to run it himself. Livingston to the 2, Livingston to the 1, Livingston to the land of milk and honey. Touchdown, Eli Livingston. Touchdown, Ouachita.
Henderson State defeated Arkansas Tech 27-12, driven by Jeremiah Davis's 158 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns. The Ready defense was highlighted by Colby Crawford's interception return for a touchdown that sealed the deal late. Despite the loss, Arkansas Tech's Ethan Everson threw for 237 yards and a touchdown, helping keep the game close. Jiron Stewart also made a significant impact defensively for Tech, recording 12 tackles and a forced fumble. Here's Blake Smith of the Ready Sports Network with the call of the Ready defense sealing the game late with this pick 6.
Everson, 3-step drop, check down, intercepted again, and Colby Crawford this time inside the 20. He's going to take it all the way to the house to cap this one. Touchdown, Reddies!
Southwestern Oklahoma State pulled out a 19-3 win over the East Central Tigers in Ada, snapping the program's 13-game losing streak. Kai Coons was Mr. Do-It-All for the Bulldogs at quarterback as he threw for 129 yards to go with 106 yards rushing and 2 total touchdowns. Leek Robertson led all receivers on the night with 11 catches for 114 yards. Desmond Green spearheaded the defensive attack with 2 interceptions and 4 tackles. For East Central, Chase Faber was a bright spot as he tallied 17 total tackles. Here's the call of a Coons touchdown run from Mike Wright of Wright Radio.
Ball at the 44-yard line of East Central. First down for the Bulldogs. They go back to the ground game and a big hole down the right sideline. Kai Coons, and Coons is going to take it to the end zone for a Bulldog touchdown. Kai Coons keeps it around the right side, and he legs out a touchdown run of 44 yards for your SWASU Bulldogs.
Southeastern Oklahoma State secured a 29-10 victory over Oklahoma Baptist, led by DJ Brown's 116 yards rushing and 1 touchdown. Jonathan Cobb Jr. contributed with 78 yards on the ground, while Michael Hookfin scored a crucial touchdown for the Savage Storm, recovering an incomplete backwards pass in the end zone to give Southeastern a 2-possession lead. Despite the loss, Oklahoma Baptist Kenny Rosenthal was 8 for 16 passing and had a 13-yard touchdown run. Defensively for the Bison, Brandon Spencer recorded 13 tackles and had a 37-yard interception return. Here's the call of the Southeastern recovery of that backwards pass in the end zone from Jay Lindley of the Southeastern Sports Network.
Rosenthal in a offset eye out of the pistol, fires left side. That pass behind the receiver. Hookfin jumps on it. Is it a lateral? Is it a lateral? It is! Hookfin recovers for the score. The lateral results in points off turnovers. Hookfin has his first career touchdown, and Southeastern in front 20-10.
Northwestern Oklahoma State got its first win of the season at Southern Nazarene 14-7. Sophomore quarterback Brody Johnson was 13 for 17 passing for 135 yards and 2 touchdowns. Chase Davidson was his favorite target of the night, hauling in 3 receptions for 76 yards and a touchdown. Southern Nazarene quarterback Rashid Noel had over 200 yards of total offense to go along with the lone score of the night for the Crimson Storm. Yet the stout Ranger defense, led by Austin Vincent with 8 tackles and 1.5 tackles for loss, held the Crimson Storm at bay. Here's the call of the second and eventual game-winning touchdown for the Rangers, as called by Dustin Goodnow of Blue Sky Media and Classic Hits 105.7.
1st and 10 from the 24. Johnson from the gun takes the snap, play action, throws the screen out to left. Pass is caught by Davidson, has down the sidelines, now cuts back to the middle of the field, inside the 10 to the 5, into the end zone, touchdown Rangers. And that was Chase Davidson who took it in 24 yards out on the screen play.
This week in the Great American Conference, all games on Saturday for the first time this season. 6 p.m. kickoffs, including Southern Nazarene at SWOSU, Southern Arkansas at Arkansas Tech, UAM at Ouachita, Southeastern at Northwestern, and East Central at Oklahoma Baptist. The lone 7 p.m. is a top 25 matchup between Henderson State and Harding in Searcy. This has been the Week 3 GAC Rewind.